Hi guys, this is Scott Smith with Evans & Evans Real Estate, and this is Scott Spots. This is a vlog about the local real estate market here in the Tri-Cities. And the things we're going to talk about is helping sellers get their home ready to sell a house and buyers ready to go buy a house. And we're going to talk about a lot of stuff in between that kind of overlap. And the things we talk about are from my experience. I've been lucky enough, I've been a contractor for 24 years. I've owned franchises like ServiceMaster. We did fire and water restoration, mold mitigation, all that good stuff. The first thing we want to talk about today is mold, because mold is one of the things that can really make or break you with you selling a house or even when you go in to buy a house, because you really don't know what you're looking at. Everybody's scared. Mold is simply a living organism that has to have a place to live. It has to have food, and it has to have water. So, with that said, basically, you have to live in your home, so mold has a place to live too. The food that's out there, there's this stuff called sheetrock that has a perfect Roundup wood fiber on the outside of it, and it's organic matter that's already chewed up and ready to nice and soft. It's like baby food to mold. So it's really easy for it to take hold there. That's why we have all the issues we have today in the newer homes that didn't happen back 50, 60 years ago, because basically they used plaster. Two things we need to look about or find out about mold is, one, is the mold still active or not active? Sometimes when you come in, you see mold. If you run your finger through it and it's real greasy and oily, and has a little bit of moisture content, that means it's still alive, it's moving. Because the third thing we talked about, it needs water. There's no water, there's no chance for life. So now, if you have a powdery substance like a white powder and you rub your fingers across it, that means it probably was mold at one time and it's dead. It's real powdery. That means the water's been removed at that point in time. Doesn't mean it's not going to come back if water intrusion comes in again, so we need to make sure that's addressed. I want to talk to you about some inspections. Some people come in and they kind of go, wow, well, this is black mold and it's this and it's that and it's the other. Well, we don't know. There's tens of thousands of different types of mold out there, so you just got to find out by testing what it really is. Stachybotrys is the mold that's considered black mold, and the real difference in that is it has a bigger mold spore that causes the problem. Again, the key to taking care of mold is get rid of the moisture, because that also invites termites, bugs, anything else. They need water too. So if you got water in your house or it's damp, you see these little silverfish running around everywhere, that means you got moisture. You need to address it. You need to find a way to get that drier if you can. Older homes, it's a little tougher than newer homes, but there are methods you can take care of that with. And again, we'll go in that in more depth individually on a one-on-one basis. Feel free to call me or email me and we'll go into all the depth you want, because I love talking about this stuff. You need to ask a professional if it's something that's beyond your capabilities or something you're comfortable with. If you need to know who to call, give me a shout. We'll see if we can get you hooked up with someone to take care of you. Now guys, if you would, please share this with your family and friends all you can on Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is that method you like to use. Also, we want your emails and your questions, preferably your questions, because we want to know what you want to know. Our email address is buyyourspotwithscott@gmail.com. So thank you very much, and if you have any questions, please email me or call me at 423-483-9488. Thank you. Bye-bye.